Welcome to Global Signs, everyone. I'm Bruce Hahn. From the Netherlands, we'll be speaking to Eva Bast, the Director of Sales and Development at the GoodNRG Group. Eva, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
Thank you very much. Can you tell our viewers about the GoodNRG Group? What does the group do?
The most important thing to know about the GoodNRG Group is that the sustainability is at the heart of everything what we do, and we are committed to shaping to a better world. The GoodNRG is the parent company of several business units aiming to do this. With Good Fuels, we are pioneers in developing and delivering sustainable biofuels for the maritime sector, road, and then rail. These make a tremendous difference by reducing the carbon emissions by up to 90%. With GoodShipping, we have developed a carbon insetting solution, which enables cargo owners to take control of their own emissions and ensure that their products are delivered sustainably. So in other words, we are pioneers, market disruptors, and we will continue to bring the innovation to help the industry to decarbonize for now and long term.
Why do you think biofuels are so important to decarbonize shipping?
Because biofuels are one of the few solutions that are already available to reduce the greenhouse gas emissions for shipping, and it's available right now. Shipping is responsible nearly 3% of all of the world's greenhouse gas emissions, and there is a growing consensus that we need to change. This means that the industry is under increasing pressure to reduce its emissions from regulators, investors, and customers. However, there are currently not many options to decarbonize because of the main zero carbon alternative fuels will not be ready for another decade. This is why sustainable advanced biofuels are so important, because they come from waste oils and products that are rather than fossil fuels. And most importantly, they drop into existing tanks, which means that the ship owners can use it just like in their normal engines alone or as a mix. And then they don't have to make any changes to their engines. This is why it makes biofuels as a turnkey and a very practical solution, because it doesn't require major investment to alter the engines or the ships. And critically, most other low-carbon fuels do require the industry to undertake technical changes to their assets.
Eva, another side of your business is GoodShipping, which is there to enable companies to transport their cargo sustainably. How does this work exactly?
We pioneered GoodShipping to enable the cargo owners to take control of their emissions along their supply chains, so they can make sure that their cargo is transported carbon-free. So GoodShipping is based on the concept of carbon insetting, which aims to reduce carbon emissions at the source in customers' own supply chains. So we calculate the desired emission reductions, and we organize the bunkering of the corresponding amount of sustainable biofuels in a vessel. The resulting emissions and their reductions are then assigned directly to the company that paid for the premium through a rigorous accounting process. The solution is already really popular, and we have partnered with some industry giants in a broad range of sectors, companies like BMW, DHL, etc.
Finally, Eva, is there any possibility that carbon reduction efforts in the logistics industry will lead to increased costs?
I would say no. So depending on legislation and then country, there already is incentives to do that. On the other hand, there already is case studies where companies have started to either offset or inset, and this has led to increased revenue or increased profits. So I would say no.
Eva Bast, Dynamic and Energetic Director of Sales and Development at the GoodNRG Group in the Netherlands. Thank you so much for being with us and explaining to our viewers this very important part of the logistics and transportation industry.
Thank you. It was very nice to be here, Bruce, and 감사합니다.
Thank you very much. That does it for our show this week. Thank you so much for being with us. Until we meet next week, please be safe, healthy, and vigilant.